Okay, let me see who's in here. I normally don't come on this early in the daytime in UK hours, more or less. I normally do my lives a little bit later than this, but I decided to come on a little bit earlier. Um, as you can read the title. Hello everyone, I'm back. I just had a lot of fun with my son. Okay, fantastic and saying that, isn't it? Really, but it's true. So I had my son down here for a couple of days, whatnot, and I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been watching what's going on, but I caught a live yesterday, and it was only the end of that live that really got me. Hey, Pinto, how are you doing, lovely guys? Sorry, I'm an idiot. I mean, are you under another account? Because I'm not feeling I know you, but no worries. I mean, I've heard some people have left some people's channels, and that's fine. It happens, right? Some people start seeing the light at the end of the day, but I think I'm in the right side of where I need to be at, where I do have all my friends who I've known for quite a long time, actually. And they say that we're the wrong side of YouTube. No, we're not. No, we're not. Vintage Wise is not the wrong side of YouTube. I mean, really, where did you get that shit from? It makes me wonder. I mean, it's just crazy. But anyways, getting on with it. I happened to click into Purple Phoenix's channel just around the time my son was going back, I think, and I heard Anne. And yes, I am gonna say your fucking name, right? Purple read out my what I had read there because I just live scheduled in since yesterday because I don't do lives when my child is here. I don't do it. Um and Anne said, well, it looks like she had fun, but did my son. And you know what? You can go fuck yourself all the way back in America where you stay because you have no fucking clue what my son and me are all about. So don't even try me, bitch. Yeah, you're brilliant at making your little cups and whatnot. Fantastic. Great job. Fantastic. Make money off that. Yeah. Hope you're paying the RS, your whatever, for that. But yeah, don't even talk about my son. You've no right. I heard that in the ending of the live, and I was thinking, is this bitch for fucking real? She's talking about a minor child. I didn't even name my son in my title. That'll tell you how much I am so protective of him. Um, so yeah, and you can fuck all the ways back where you come from, girl, because don't you talk about my boy like that. Do I meddle in your business? No, I do not. Do I think you make fantastic cups? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think you have a great talent. I think you're fantastic, and I think what you do is fantastic. But don't say, at the end of someone's life, did my son have a good time? How fucking dare you? Hey, CJ, how you doing, lovely? You know, I, I suffer with I'm not even gonna say what I suffer from because you know what? It'll be held against me. Um, my son had the most fantastic. He had the most fantastic time with me. And CJ, I want to say to you personally, my son loved the cat, and he was always mad about the ball. Let me tell you, he just was over the moon. He just loved it so much. I had people in my Discord talking with my son. Okay, I don't put my son on YouTube. That's not going to happen. But on a private Discord, yeah, I put him on there. Yeah, he talked to September and all that. And, September was mad about him. She really was. Um, He was here for quite some bit. Oh yeah, CJ, he loved it. Honestly, honestly, he was mad about the cap and the ball. He was just mad about the whole thing. Honestly, he loved it. But I just I hate bringing everything to a bad situation where you're off YouTube for a little bit, and yes, the computer does close. Apart from one or two things. Hey, cool gamer, how you doing, my little friend? Thank you for coming a new member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know if I have anything back there for the stuff, but I need to upload more stuff. It's just I've been spending time with my boy, right? But I appreciate that, cool gamer. Thank you. No, CJ, he loved it. He was mad about the cap. The cap fit him perfect. Then he was mad about the ball. It was amazing. He just loved it. I had a fantastic time with my son. And then I go with my son when just about when my son is partying. Um, I listened to well, my son was just getting into the car at that point. Going back to London, right? So I turned on my computer and I hit into Purple Phoenix's bullshit channel, and you had Anne up there saying Purple read out my title, what I read yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I read it out yesterday, and I had this live timed in for today. And my title is well, hello. I'm back. I just had a lot of fun with my son, and what Anne said was, "Did my son have fun?" Bitch, you wanna fucking shut your goddamn fucking pie hole and shut up because you don't know anything about my son. Not at all. And yes, if you want to ask me the question, yeah, my son had a great fucking time with his mom. A great time. Fantastic. It was so fucking good. He didn't even want to go back to London. So what are you going to say about that, Anne? Anne, who makes the cups? I was going to order a cup off her and I decided not to. Her cups are fantastic. I'm not going to lie about that, right? And she went on there and she made her little comment about my son. I mean, I'm like, bitch, who are you to talk about my child? You don't even know me to start with, and you certainly don't know the situation with my son. You don't know nothing about him at all. You think you know it, but you fucking don't. Okay? Let's get that real, all right? And CJ, I want to thank you so much for the joy you brought to my son with what you gave him. He was over the moon with it. I can tell you that he's a very down to earth, kind hearted, lovely human being of a child, and he loves his mama to death. I'll tell you that. And yes, did Ali sit on my laps all the fucking time? Yes, he did. Any chance he got, he sat on Mama's lap. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, Purple, he calls me mommy and he sits on my lap. I don't care what age he is. If he's 40 years of age, hey, if he wants to sit in my lap, he's gonna sit in my lap regardless. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Nothing. You're over there entertaining PDF nonce over what we call here in the UK. You're over there entertaining them people, right? Purple. And at the same time, she has a bunch of Care Bears up there. I mean, what the fuck is that? I mean, is that not weird? I mean, does not anyone not find that a bit strange? When she's and I read in her chat once today. I said Six Up was the one who fucking put that out there. Six Up was the one who put out there. It wasn't you, Purple. You had no fucking clue. You had this man in your panel for months on end with a gimp mask on. Give me a break. Give me a break. And hell, you even did a shutdown live. Where you shut down your live and you and Heidi and all that fucking, the rest of you fucking morons were in there talking about with this fucking Pete, whatever. I don't even want to go into it because you know what? Because it's a bunch of shit. It is a bunch of shit. And you've been exposed every time. And now we find out that Chaos Queen left Purples and so the past. Wonder why. Wonder why. I don't know, guys. Just I mean, I'm back on here and I'm shooting back because I'll tell you why I'm shooting back like a bitch. Because I do not want any fucking body talking about my son. I do not expose them to YouTube. I do not say anything. I do not do it. I might say, "Oh yeah, he's coming down there," and that's about it. Um, I don't put him out there. I don't put him live on YouTube. Even not a fucking hope in hell. I don't do that. I don't even go on YouTube when he's here. Okay, I don't. It wasn't Purple who found out who Fat Dan was. It was Six Up. And the minute I wrote down in the chat, they blocked me. Well, they deleted my comment actually. Probably blocked me too. Who gives a fuck? I don't really care. I don't. One second. Everyone knows about Fat Dan. UK know about him. I mean, and then she was taking the calls for him, right? When you know there's a person on your fucking ringing your mobile. First she thought it was me actually. Do you honestly think that I would waste my money by calling you? Nah, bitch, I would call you from fucking YouTube if I had to, but not YouTube, but fucking what's it called, WhatsApp. I would not call you. You fucking are you that And then she realized well, no, the two numbers Susan has doesn't add up. Of course they don't, because I would not phone call her. Why the fuck would I phone call her? Sorry, but I've been off for a bit, and my God, I mean, Pat Chaos Queen left your channel and passed too. I understand now that there's pictures being this I don't know anything about that, but Hey Roxy, how you doing, love? How you doing, my sweetheart? Fuck that. I mean, I know I pushed my time forward a little bit because I've been sleeping a lot earlier lately, so I don't see I'm not well my routine has my sleeping routine has kind of changed. Oh, that's great to hear that you're okay, Roxy. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm like, who? What? She's taking all these phone calls from this moron from the UK. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, if that was me, I would ban that person straight up off the book and say, yeah, good luck. And I went back and I listened to the bullshit. And I'm thinking, why would you take all these phone calls from this person? You know what he is. You recognize his voice. Why would you do it? If that was me, it would give chills on my spine, and I would literally ban the person straight up, straight up. And it doesn't matter if it gives me clicks and views on YouTube or not. I would ban that person straight up, you know, because he's known all over the UK. You can play a victim if you're entertaining and provoking. Yep, 100% Pooh. 100%. Hello, hosts and subscribers. Right? Hey, Maya, how you doing, love? I'm sorry, I didn't get to say hello to everybody. No, but straight up, I mean, literally, if I knew that creature would phone call my number, bang, straight off the book. But no, she played along with it. I mean, what she get 20 fucking 7 odd calls because she wanted to put it out there on YouTube, guys. Do you not think the police over here already know about his crap? He tells so much lies about this, that, and everything else. Everyone knows about that. Everyone in the YouTube or the UK community know about this particular person. They know about it. There've been so many lives done on him. There've been so many stuff put into the police over here in the UK. You don't need to do nothing, Purple Phoenix, because a lot of people already know what this man is all about. For you to keep accepting his phone calls and putting it on YouTube, you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. And I'm not standing up for this man at all. Believe me, I'm not, because I don't stand for that. I do not stand for a nonce. But you understand what I'm saying, right? But the UK community, and they're on top of him so much, they don't need your help. What do you think? What do you think you're going to do from America, Purple? Nothing. It's going to take the UK community to sort that situation out. And believe me, they are doing it. Because I'm subscribed to a lot of these damn channels, but I just don't say it. And you putting him, take, imagine that, taking his call. Okay, you a child advocate, okay, as in Purple Phoenix, and then she takes a person's phone call like that. Okay, we all know what he is. Do you think the UK community does not know what he is and they report him every single goddamn day? So you getting your little clicks and views on YouTube because you have Fat Dang calling you. Hey Susan, hey, oh, welcome in, Chris. How are you doing, love? Welcome in. Dan is, yeah, yes, 100%. Purple is just as bad, if not worse. 100%. You know, I don't agree with what he's done. I don't agree with him at all. I am absolutely disgusted by it. But the fact that she kept taking the phone calls and putting it on YouTube, does she not understand there's a UK army behind that, sorting that POS out? You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people behind it. There's people who've done rallies around his home, Purple. What are you going to do from the US? Nothing. What are you going to show that you had 20 something phone calls? Six Up called it out months ago. When I read that in the chat that Six Up called that out, they deleted my comment. They did literally, boom, deleted. I mean, straight away. Imagine that. I would go toe to toe with that Dan, and yeah, I know CJ. I know you're all for that girl. I know that. I know. She ain't covering him for an awareness. She is just wants the clicks and views. They're 100%. Hey Heather, how you doing, lovely? I heard someone said something about you today as well, that you were a catfish or some shit like that. I mean, I don't know, but I don't believe that you are. I mean, who wrote that? Her people were being blocked in there, left, right, and center today. Unbelievable. Susan is a liar. She doesn't see her son. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out. Yeah, I see my fucking son. Fuck off. Yes, you. None of my business. You can speak in there. Susan doesn't see her son. Are you kidding me? My son has been down here, you fucking idiots. Get the fuck out of here and talking like that and to me. Don't. No, people think that I don't see my son because I don't put him on YouTube. He doesn't belong on YouTube. He is underage, bottom line. Much have your back, Susan. There we go. Thank you, Roxy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, CJ. That's bullshit. People talk to him in Discord, you fucking idiots. Because I won't put him on YouTube. And while he talked to a lot of American people in Discord, let me tell you that. He is not age appropriate for YouTube on this sector, and so he will not be ever put on there. Hey Jane, how are you doing, lovely? That was probably whispers and creepies, painkillers. She purple mouth off her little. Hey Siri, how are you doing, lovely? Purple mouth off her little fucking mouth like there's no tomorrow, right? She is mounting off her pie hole like tomorrow, and she entertains Fat Dan. There's not a person in the UK would have even entertained it that much. Let me tell you. There's not a person in the UK would have entertained him. She had Fat Dan on her panel for months before Six Up. It was Six Up who called it out. So get your facts right, pigeon. Get it right. I've been listening and driving 4 days. Thank you, Purple told. Uh, uh, complete light today. She started one only on Chaos Queen and passed. Hold on, let me bring this one up. This is what interests me. I don't know where past is actually. Thank you. Purple told complete lie today. She shared only Chaos Queen, and past was the one who stepped back and tried to do the right thing. Kimmy and Ink was also in the Imagine that. Funny how it comes to my channel, isn't it? Imagine that. I don't know. Thinking Buckeye sent those pictures to all of us, and she deleted all of them after she sent them to us. I have no idea. I don't know anything about that. I am not gonna lie to you, but I know Buckeye and past was a thing in the past. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I don't know about anything about pictures, so I ain't gonna comment on that one. That's all she does is lie. Of course she lies. She lies all the damn time. All right, Pooh, no problem. I'm glad people want to step back and do the right thing. Yeah. My Joe, wait, what? I'm lost. Okay, what's that mean? Must you have your back? No, I know that, Sierra Love. Oh my god, I can't spell. Right. Oh well. Hello, Susan Jan. Sorry I can't chat. Tag for listening. Love you, Susan and friends. Oh, love you too, September. And September, can you verify in my chat before you step away that you did talk to my son? For those who think that my son was not down here with me, which is lies. Because September did talk to my son, but not on YouTube, obviously, because I won't put him there. Oh, he's too precious for that, you say. Yes, I did talk to him. There you go. There you go. Yes, I did talk to him. Yes, she did. Hey, Rocco. Susan, I didn't know where you I didn't know you were live. You weren't coming on, and yeah, no, I changed the time. I changed the time. Um, wouldn't like to talk to. Uh, they wouldn't like to talk to him. I don't have your Discord. Yeah, I'll have to get Magpie to drop that for you, Sierra. To be honest, because it's a very closed Discord. We don't want any riffraff coming in there. It's just we will get the links dropped. You gotta get a personal link on, and we will get that. And I know Tony asked the same thing as well. It's just that it's very closed in because we're keeping it really personal and stuff like that because we don't want any people to come in and do whatever the crap they normally do, more or less. What's everyone up to? It's been a long weekend. Yeah, I mean, look, I've been here with my son for quite a bit. Had a fantastic time with him. And yes, and my son had a fantastic time with me too. Thank you very much. You know what? And he didn't want to go back to London. I only live 5 hours away from him, but hopefully in time, well, we'll change that situation now, won't we? People have to know to talk about other people's looks and weight just same. Yeah, you know what? People should not talk about people's looks, weight. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? I mean, who cares at the end of the day, right? Susan, you should know by now that I am not involved in any of the drama. No, I know that, Sierra. Unfortunately, sometimes it does come to this channel, and there's nothing I can really do about that. I know you don't like it. Um, but I'm from Purples. When I had read up this when I had read up the what you call it yesterday. Well, hello, I'm back. I just had a lot of fun with my son. She said, "What did your son have fun with you?" I mean, who the fuck does she think she is? Hey, Anne, my son didn't even want to fucking leave. You fucking dumbass. Hey, Iris, how are you doing, lovely? Hey, Susan, just popping in to say I'm glad you've seen your son. I hope you had a beautiful time. And Iris, I had such an amazing time with him. It was unbelievable. We did so much fun things together. Absolutely, And I won't lie about it, but I am feeling a bit down in myself because he had to go back to London with his dad, and I won't lie, I kind of wanted to sleep off a lot of stuff because I didn't want to come on YouTube and cry and this and that. I just and did at the end of Purple's live, she mentioned about my title, which I had put in yesterday, Pooh. I put that title in yesterday, and if you go back to one of Purple's lives yesterday, you'll find it near the end, where Anne said that, well, did my I have written, well, hello, I'm back. I had just had a lot of fun with my son, and she had made the comment saying, well, did your son have fun with you? Right? And I don't even know this woman. I don't talk about this woman. I don't say anything bad about her at all. I never did. I just won't do it, that kind of way. But I mean, and if you want to talk about a minor fucking child, um, get your fucking balls in and come in here and talk to me about it right now. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. And yeah, and you did say it. Before you try and say you didn't, you fucking did. Okay? You can't leave a minor fucking child alone. Whatever you may think about me on YouTube, that's one thing. But please don't bring my child into it. Whatever I say about Purple, I never talk about her children. I never talk about anyone's children ever. I just don't. Because the children are not on YouTube. Okay? Bottom line, they're not on YouTube. And it took a lot of courage for me to get out of bed today because, to be quite honest, I didn't want to get out of bed because I miss my son very, very, very much. It's been, I don't want to talk about it on YouTube, but it's been a hell of a, sorry, give me a minute. Okay, he was here for a couple of days. He was here, every time he comes down there, I feel totally normal. Like normal. I don't know what normal is sometimes, but I feel normal around him. Um, he's my family. He's my beautiful son. I mean, he's getting tall and he's growing and and all that. And I don't want to come on here and start crying. I really don't want to do that, but you know, anyways, just give me a minute. Just bear with me, guys. I mean, I'm only human at the end of the day. CJ Max, give me an ink lady. Well, God, oh God. I mean, really. Right, let me get back to this. My channel and hold on. CJ Max, Little Kimmy and Ink Light. They acted like they were did nothing wrong. They were all full. All got those. I don't know what pictures, man. I ain't even gonna read the rest of it out. I mean, seriously. I mean, Susan, I know it is so heartbreaking. My son went to live with his dad for a few years, and I know exactly how it feels. Yeah, I know, right? Jen's Jen. I know. Even now, I don't even feel okay because I am okay. I'm not gonna do anything wrong or anything, but it's the missing effect. Sometimes I wonder, am I overdoing it or I don't know. And you get to the point where you're tired of crying the whole time. You're tired of being attacked on YouTube at the same time too, because you have Queen Nessie doing her fucking spiel over there, and stuff like that, and telling me get out of the country, that I'm not welcome, and I mean that to me is just the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard in my life to start with, and you know, you have this on top of that, and this, and it just keeps going all the time, all the time. So yeah, I have every right to be in the country just as much as the other person has the right to be here. And yeah, I do have an Irish accent, and so what? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. So yeah, my oldest went to go and live with his dad a couple of years ago, a couple of hours away to get to go to hold on. Oh wow, Anne, you in here? Mentioned your name. I heard you said at the end of Purpose Live, if that's the real Anne. Don't know if it is or not. Yeah. Yes, did my son have fun? I did everything in my power to make sure my son had fun. Let me tell you that. I think as a sick individual would say, Susan had fun, but did her son? I think it takes a very special person to say that, a very special person. Right, Peppermint. Out with the old and in with the new, girl. I mean, trust me, there is people flip flopping channels right now, and it is like, woo, okay. I am seeing a lot of people come over to where we're at, where inverted commas called the bad side, right? But no, we're not. I wouldn't be purple Susan, different, and that's a different one. Okay, right, gotcha. Now we have someone under Dree. I'm very proud of Chaos Queen and Pass for finally seeing the light. Took them, yeah. Well, they're welcome over here. I won't boot them. They're very welcome to come over here. Chaos Queen, Past Master, Past. I know Past. Come over here, Past. You're welcome here. You're not going to be judged. You're not going to be looked upon. You're not going to be looked down on. Nothing. I don't know what that Anne is. I'm talking about the Anne who was spoke on Purple's channel. I think it was yesterday. Would have been yesterday evening my time. Um, I don't know if that's the proper. I don't know. Is that the Anne who makes these the most beautiful cups? She's very good with that. Good afternoon, Dictum. How are you doing? It's not the same Anne. Okay, didn't think it would be because she wouldn't have the balls to come in here. Do you know why? Because she knows what she said. Yes, I knew at the end who's in here now. You're very welcome to be here. I know it wasn't you, Han. It was a different Anne, so I wouldn't worry about that. But it's kind of like wow, how kick a person when you're feeling down, anyways, and they make you feel down that little bit much more, right? And then these people say, "Well, I'm advocating for these missing children," and then they have a fucking piece of shit on their panel in here in the UK, phone calling them, taking all the phone calls, putting them out in the. Does she understand that she's not going to make any difference to the situation? It takes the UK people to stand up, and I know there's a big community of people out there standing up for what Fat Dan is doing right now. Purple, join the queue, honey, because let me tell you, there's a lot of people out there getting going to get to him. Let me tell you that. You are nothing. You are nothing because we have a big UK channels, all the channels. Hell, you might have hit a few channels. I know at least 25 more other fucking channels you don't even know about. Susan it was, and that made the cups and stuff. I had, yeah, yes, it was, Pooh, yeah, yeah. Clip that, put it out there, Pooh. I mean, that's nasty shit. I never did anything wrong to that, at that the person who made the cups. I never did that. And for talking about my son like that, because I tuned in this this I put in my I literally made this channel. I did it early yesterday, and it was, yeah. I did it early yesterday, and I heard a commenting on it, and I was like, wow. Are you kidding me? You're talking about a young child who came down to see his mama? Are you kidding me? I had people talking to him in Discord. I ain't gonna put my son on YouTube for nobody. And he thanked a lot of people. He's a good child. And I'm not saying anyone else's children are good, not good. I'm just saying. And yes, he called me mommy. And yes, he did sit in my goddamn lap. What, purple? What? Now what? That's called fucking love. No matter what age they are. No matter. Oh, well, my son is nearly her son's age, and he calls me mommy. My son calls me mommy, right? That's called love, purple. That is called interaction, proper fucking love. I have it in my heart. I've always had it in my heart, and there's no one going to stop me from having these feelings for my child I brought into this world. He's an angel baby. Do you know what an angel baby is, Purple? You probably don't know that. So I think you should might Google that one too, honey, before you fucking talk about my son. You're a fucking you're fucking I'm not surprised YouTube did not look up your monetization, but you know what? It's only a matter of fucking time, to be honest. And they looked up mine for using reused content. I never used no reused content for nobody, but I fought it and I got it back. Can you say the same? Bet you can't. When they look over you, because I know they're looking over everyone right now. What are you gonna say when you lose your main channel, Purple? When you lose monetization off that, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry. Not my business. God, I mean, look, Voodoo Sister Bears, public service announcement. To anyone who has been in receipt of any photos that were given consent or whatever, should immediately touch Jenna. I have done that. I have sent whatever I felt that may be Jenna. She mentioned to me, I'm not gonna say here, I've done my little bit. But if anyone has received any unwanted photos, please get Jenna's email, hit her up on that, and send them to her. That will be a great deal. Do that. You know, just because they're not, they might you may think they closed the case in your place. No, it doesn't work that way. I mean, a fool only has to look at that one and know it. Um, what they do is they close the case, as in the general stuff, and they move it on to exploited photos and all that stuff. There's a name for it, and I don't have the name for it, but they move it on to that particular people. So yeah, anything I have been sent, I have definitely sent it to Jenna. Uh, i.e. by email. She knows that. Jenna knows that. Um, but if anyone has received anything at all, please hit Jenna up on her email. You know, no one should be treated like that. Not anyway. I mean, it doesn't matter if the person's right, wrong, indifferent, whatever. That in itself, no, it should not be done. You know, and the way people were on that panel that night, saying exactly what they were seeing and laughing about it. No, that's not normal. I mean, look, all I'll say is, I don't want to say too much because it's not good for my health, and it's not good for. It wouldn't be good for Jenna either. I don't want to be saying too much because I know she's going through a lot right now. And I just think it's wrong. Um, I'm going to use the word wrong. Well, I am shocked. Not my business. Yeah, things like that go on here, Rocco. People do these horrible things to other people just to prove a point, mind you, and that point, it goes, another thing, and I can tell you from my experience, you get the police out over here in the UK, okay? What then happens is you get the SA people involved. So what they do is they pass that stuff on to the SA stuff over here in the UK, and they take care of you. It's not the natural police who just called out, did a written statement. It's the other people. Okay. It's sad when someone shoots and someone else. Right, Pooh. I understand what you're saying. Not my business. Anyone who wishes to send any proof to Jenna, us, please show that it's just need to get people need to get in touch. All right. Do you think for 1 minute that I think that people didn't see pictures um in someone's Discord the way they called it out? Yeah, they did. Only they would know what they saw, and they made fun of that. I think it's absolutely fucking horrendous. Just remember, digital footprints is always a beautiful thing, 110%, because, at the end of the day, Charlie girl, when you do a digital footprints, you know, you think you might have deleted that? Nah, that shit comes back to bite you, doesn't it? Doesn't it very much? About past, I've always liked him, and he's always been kind. I hope him and Chaos are happy and doing well. Yeah, I hope they are too. I hope they're doing well too. Past and Chaos are very welcome in this channel. I just want to point that out because I was like a little friend of Past, and I think he's an amazing. He's a father, and he looks after his son, and he's an amazing person. Kind of sucks leaving purple take all the fall for it. The oh well, look, it happens, right? She mentioned about our side, which she calls our side, about a disagreement with some members, and I hope they sorted it out. And of course, I couldn't be there because I was with my son at that particular point, and and people may have. I don't think they fell out. I hope they didn't fall out with each other. I hope they can mend it because you know we come from a strong line of stuff. We've known each other a long time. And that's I'd hate to see anyone not be friends, and that's the way I see it. You know what I mean? I've always been going to stand up for those the right things, regardless of its of or if it's popular or not. 100%. Yeah, I told them that when I was coming down to it, whoever received the pictures and didn't report it to the authorities should be. Oh wow, oh wow. I'm guessing. I'm getting an awful feeling right now that it's not my business. Is someone else. I have a feeling about that one. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling not my business changed their name. We may know the person, but I'm getting a feeling that she was in the purple camp at the time, but I can't say for sure if that's true, but it seems like so. 100% not my business. Not even let me read it. A business, not even you have seen the pictures you're guilty of seeing. It's just in right, Boo? But these people might not have wanted to even see these things, and they have stepped away. That's the feeling I get. I've an awful feeling just my business is under a different account. Hey Georgia, how you doing, lovely? Chaos and Pat were not able to tell her the truth, and they were yelling and talking over it the very same way I was when called to Purple and Buckeye. It's Buckeye is a liar. Oh, but she's a liar for a lot of fucking things. She says she don't come on to pass that time. Fuck that. I've witnessed it myself. I'm not sorry, Georgette, for what happened to you. Maybe I read that wrong. I am so sorry, Georgette. Georgia, Georgia, what happened to you? Okay, excuse me if I get the names wrong because we have Georgette, we have Georgia, and it's a bit confusing for me sometimes. Because I know I have a Georgette in here as well. Um, my God, guys, I mean, what is going on? I haven't been off of YouTube that long, and I come back and whoa, the the pot has pretty blown over. I'm guessing there was a lot of fucking arguments in Discord and all that. You know, My Discord is not like that at all. My Discord is pretty calm. We don't argue, we don't fight, we don't do jack shit. Um, but I'm guessing there was a lot of shite. No one should be yelled at for telling the truth. So anyone that feels that it's wrong or receives them tell, yeah, come forward, guys. Please come forward. I'll give you a platform. I will literally give you a platform to come forward. Seriously, if you want to tell your story, come forward. I will literally give you a platform so you can speak on. Get it off your chest. Tell the truth. Please, if you don't want to do it anywhere else, come up here. Hell, you blocked me from going to say that six up. I warned her about Fat Dan. I got blocked for that shit straight away. And yes, it was all said. And not playing games with Buckeye. Buckeye's a fucking trouble and a half. Hmm. Buckeye, you can say all the fuck you want about me, but you know what, bitch, you don't even know me, so yeah, you can stay over there with. Yeah, you use me to go to purple. That's what you did, bitch. I know what you did. So yeah, stay over there and be her manager and write out her titles and write out her stuff and go and contact the UK community, which you didn't contact the right ones, mind you. You didn't do half a bad job, but you did a bit of a bad job, if you know what I mean. What said is Levitt tried to intimidate Georgia, wanting her location. Levitt and Buckeye, you both deserve each other. Wow, are you kidding me? And I know I'm not your business. I think I just drop something and let me know who the fuck you are because I think I know you. Just tell me something that I may know that you only know. Wow, imagine that, right? People need to contact Jenna. Yep, they do. 100%. Levis abuser, drunk, piece of shit, dancing, boyfriend, dancing. Guys, I can't and won't say who I am. Purple went at Georgia. Georgia passed and Chaos Queen. Right. Well, you're from Purple Channel, obviously. Wish you're welcome here. Don't worry about that. I won't worry about that. It's a shame that you can't come under your real name. Obviously, you know, it's a true and refreshing to see that people do have consequences and morals and compassion. 110%. 110%. These people will drop their old name and the name they're under now, and they will come out. Don't care what anyone. Let me get that up on screen. You know what, guys, you've been fantastic. I don't care what anyone does. We don't take screenshots of other people's chatting other people's chats. Just them. No, we don't. Not over here. Not over here. Purple thinks she's the queen of the queen, but she's the queen. Purple's the queen of nothing. Let me tell you straight. Let me tell you straight truth. She's the queen of nothing. Let me tell you that right now. Because I'm there thinking she's this and she's that and she's better than Six Up and she's better than me and she's better than the Tavern and she's better than all these people. But strangely enough, Purple, why you losing people? Your OGs, why you losing them? Mm, because of Buckeye. That's why. I don't. I don't like Jenna. I will do what is right. I will not go down for Buckeye and Levis doing. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Do the right thing, girl. Boy, I don't know, girl, boy, whatever. I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm not trying to misgender anybody in any means, but it's just it's not my business, and I don't know if that's female or a male. I don't know. Thank you, everyone, for speaking up. I appreciate everyone for speaking up, coming up with this stuff. It's the same thing, like, right, CJ. It's the same thing if it happened to you. What would you do? If your pictures are posted all over, it ain't right. And Buckeye's a Heidi 2.0. Yeah, she is. And she'll get up there and say, she's going to talk a load of shit about me later on. Let me tell you. Hey, little devil, how you doing, my sweetheart? How you doing? She's going to get up there and talk a load of shit about me. Oh, Susan's this and Susan's that. I'm a drunk and I'm a piece of shit and whatever. Really? Really? Say what you want about me. At least I'm not sounding like a drugged up idiot on fucking YouTube in the morning, dumbass. Say what you want about me. I don't care. As long as you keep my kids out of your fucking mouth. And your friend Anne. Charles, I am amazed. It is amazing person, and I'm so proud. It's my friend. Oh man, see how people come to my channel, guys. Look, I'll open up my panel to anyone who wants to talk, or anyone who feels they need to get anything off their chest, or anything in that manner. You're welcome to do it. Just ask me, drop a link. I will do so. But I feel that there's a lot going on right now, and things are people are starting to speak out more or less, I guess. See, I haven't been on YouTube, so I had no clue that Purple even lost people. I did not know. I never knew. I mean, the nicest guy in the world passed. I mean, oh my God, right? Hey, Six Up. I was told I was licking your ass today because I said you were the first one to expose Dan. Imagine that. But I got blocked, honey. Don't worry about that. Because she was up there giving it all, and I said no. Six Up was the first one to expose Dan, and I got blocked. And I was told I was licking your backside. Imagine that now. Yeah. No, there's no one licking anyone's backside. But the truth is the truth at the end of the day. It was Six Up who exposed Dan to start with. At the very beginning, it was Six Up. So because I remember that life very, very well. I do remember that. They don't like the truth over there, Susan, Pia, and Roy. They blocked me. It's alright. And you know who said to Purple, can I block Susan? Pigeon and crew don't have friends. No, six up, they don't. They don't. Um, yeah, I mentioned the fact that you were the first person to expose that moron on her panel with a gimp max on, right? And I mentioned that, and boom, Lady Boom, can I block Susan? Yeah, boom, there I was blocked. Okay, whatever. And I'm not licking up anyone's backside. I'm just telling the damn truth. I'm proud of anyone coming forward. Yeah, uh, imagine that. There's a lot of people leaving our channel and coming forward. Please come forward and hit up Jenna on her email if you have anything you need to add to that. Please do so. That kind of behavior is not tolerated. And like I said, I mean, YouTube are reviewing a lot of channels, and hell, they reviewed mine for not even using nothing. And that was a funny. I wouldn't even say it was funny because it was kind of gut wrenching. She called Dan Mask right way back when, before Six Up, I exposed Dan. I said to someone, not going to mention her name, I said it's not normal for the social services to check his emails or check his messages. That's not normal. No, I said that. I call it a gimp max. A gimp mask. You know, he's a weirdo. He really is. He's disgusting, and yeah, I don't. I don't even want him. If he ever comes on he won't come on my channel. He's never come on my channel. Hell, I had Silly Central up here even, who's like calling out these people here in the UK. I had Silly Central up here even, letting people know about it. Go back and listen on some of my lives. I mean, it's all there. You know, it really is. Anyone can research and company. Yeah, I know, right? But I left a while ago. I think everyone knows my story. I didn't change my name because she's not gonna control me anymore. Yeah, there you go. Don't let anyone control you. Feel free to go wherever you want to go, whoever chat you want to go in. Feel free to do that. That is your right. You have the right to do it. Okay? You have the even my chatters, every single one of you guys, you have the right to go and watch Six Up. You got the right to watch the Jerks. Watch whoever the hell you like. I mean, that's not for me to tell you where to go. I ain't gonna do that for nobody. And little devil, you've been here for a little bit, so I know you know that. Okay. A lot of other people. No, I don't speak in that. I don't do that. Other people are scared to speak up. They use intimidation and they weaponize your personal information. The whole entire community is built on fear. You know, can you see what was done to me yesterday when I had put in the title for today, when I knew my son would not be here today, you had Anne saying, I said, I have fun with my child, my son. And Anne said, did my son have fun with me? I mean, who the fuck says that? I mean, seriously. Pooh, make sure you clip that. Get that out there. Because, that is the most effed up thing I've ever heard in my life. My son had a ball. He had a great time. He was sent stuff from some YouTube ladies on here, and he was over the moon with all that stuff. I mean, my son's a good guy. Yes, he did. I did not put him on YouTube. I don't dispute. I don't put him on YouTube. I let him talk to some people in my Discord, and that was it. That was it. No more. So yeah, and go back making your cups, honey, and shut the fuck up about my son. You have no idea. Yeah, I think Anne is brainwashed. I really do. I do. I genuinely think she's brainwashed. She goes up there's another name with the mock teeth in and all that shit. Yeah. It's an interesting thing. I mean, Peppermint Mocha, I'm sorry they did that to you. Wait, what happened, Peppermint? Hold on, let me, and she had my info, she did have, hold on, let me get back there. Uh, 1 second. It's just my chat is going a bit, it's just up me here. Hold on. Where's that? Hold on. Peppermint Mocha. Right. Okay, here. Um, right, and she had my info. Uh, if she did, she didn't have any beef with me. Why didn't she send me my their stuff that I was supposed to be sent to me? I looked and I looked and I took a break from YouTube. So you're telling me you didn't receive your stuff? Is that right? Are you serious? Peppermint, did you not receive your stuff from Anne? What? What? So, Peppermint, you're telling me you paid for something and you didn't receive your stuff from Anne? What? I mean, I need Peppermint to come back in here again before I confirm this. I did pay you for it. Hold on. Right, and she did have my info. Uh, if she didn't have any beef with me, why did she send my wait, hold on. Let me read this quietly. So, Peppermint, you did get yourself a man, right? Yes, they, okay. That's okay. I don't want. But you got your stuff. That's the main thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna drop that. So get rid of that. So you did get your stuff. So once you get your stuff, that's the main thing, right? Purple is a queen, a Timu queen. Let me tell you one thing about purple, right? Purple's the queen of nothing. That girl can't tell the fucking. She can't even fucking read. She gotta go Buckeye mom up there to read for her. Give me a break. She's a Timu of what all her supporters sent her. Not to mention a fucking car on top of it, mind you. You know. I it was mod stuff. I was supposed to uh hold on, I'll bring that up. So, it was my stuff I was supposed to get, but she said everybody stuff when I took a break. But then came back. I called her out for the she didn't, yeah, you didn't get her stuff. Okay, you didn't get your stuff at all. Imagine bragging about team stuff. Oh, don't have to do it, right? Six up. Well, like apparently I'm licking six up backside because I went in the chat this morning and said, "No, purple, you weren't the one who bursted Fat Tan out. It was six up who did it." But the minute I said that, they told me to f out, and I didn't bother even answering another damn word in the chat. Because they normally say, "Oh, well, don't time her out. Don't touch her, don't time her out." They normally say that shit. But, I just didn't bother commenting anymore after that. Genuinely didn't. But they put out false narrative about me, and I left because of the. But in the meanwhile, she never sent me my stuff. Well, I'm not fucking surprised. A peppermint. I'm sorry, lovely, but I'm not surprised. Really. It took her 10 months to make my son's hat. She never met it. Yes, I did receive the money. Yes, I did receive the money back, but she never met my son's hat. It took girls, you know, I hate saying this, but I don't really like to call them that. You get blocked for the truth, threatening her children's use. Six of I got the minute I mentioned that you were the one who called six fat that up. Yeah, I got blocked for that one. Yeah, because I remember you were the first person who called him out. You were the first person to actually research that fat lump of crap over here in the UK. You know, everybody send me money so I can buy things like Timu. Oh, well, look, we got middle fingers in the house. Hey, middle fingers, how you doing, honey? Oh, look, we're not timing you out now, are we, middle fingers? Right, six up. All you have to do was type his name in Google, and then you had him. Yeah, yeah, I got timed out for just mentioning your name even. But anywho, no, not that I really give a damn. I don't. Doesn't matter to me. And we had middle fingers up in the chat there. Look, Linda Marie, get a life, girl. We know fucking you. They asked me out, out because I talked to Dree. You guys didn't like mom. Oh well, your peppermint. Don't worry about that, lovely. Mm, that's right. Six up, dirty, deleting. Pussy should change her name to Purple's lab dog. Like that. Mention the word six up and you're going to be timed out. You're going to be blocked, timed out. Hell, I read in there this morning and boom. Couldn't be bothered to write anything else in there after that, to be honest. I was like, yeah, six up told you. And something in that manner. I can't remember the exact words I even said. But I said it, six up researched him. She and I was like, we had Lady Boom who likes to go along and unalive people. Can I time her out? Boom, time me out. Yeah, okay. Time me out, Lily Boom, all you like. Because I won't be walking into that chat very much. I mean, Purple, don't take the acknowledgement of you finding out who Fat Dan was, because, in fact, it was actually Six Up Media who did that. So, and she told me, open up my bell tones. I said it with my haters. No, but you didn't say it was Six Up now, did you now, honey? You didn't say it was Six Up who done that. So, yeah, you open up your bell tones, you dumbass. I'm still waiting on the receipts that I was chatting in someone else's chat. Someone else says, okay, chat. Uh, someone else is live, and let me just read this. Chatting in there. Oh, well, look. The entire internet knew I should really get credit for it. I know. I just held her feet. I just put her feet on. I know, right? Six up. But she don't want to mention your name. That's. But I made sure she said it today. Let me tell you that, girl. If you go back and listen, she does say that I do leak your backside, which is not true. That's not true at all. Oh, wait, Pooh, does Lady Boom really whisper? Yes, she does. And she also likes to unalive people at the same time. So we have that there as well, don't we? See, if you want to throw dirt at someone's fucking front door, make sure you're going to get it back. You know, kind of that way, dumbass. You think the UK people are not on top of your friend, Fat Dan, they've been dealing with him for a long time. Love your Care Bear, Pooh. Yeah, isn't Pooh's Care Bear fantastic, isn't it? At least over here we don't time people out. We leave them say what they want to say. You know, we don't block people. We don't time people out unless they're being proper rude. But but over there, I mentioned the word six up, and oh my God, you're gone. I was like, Pooh, gone. The comment and everything went. My God, how fast was that? Imagine that. I was hoping Pooh did that. I laughed so hard. Right, six up. I don't know if Pooh got it. The comment went so quick. Yeah, no, the comment they blocked me so quick. It was unbelievable. It was like, yeah. Oh, Pooh, you got that? Awesome. Yeah, I did. What night about it? Oh, so Pooh, you got that? I missed Pat. I was busy laughing at the trolls. Man, oh, shit, so many trolls in there. Mm-hmm. That girl has so many trolls. It's unbelievable. Imagine. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. As you know, and this has always been my saying, not purples. It does sparkle. I mean, I've noticed that she used that one this morning. That was something I always said. Um, that's my community posts are about. Yeah, I got, yeah. Okay. Who make sure you get the end of the live of yesterday when Anne decided to talk about my son, which I wasn't even live. I just had hit in this live stream for today, more or less. I said I had a great time with my son, I had fun with my son, and she went along and said that did my son have fun with me? I mean, how low do you go than that? And hey, Fancy, how you doing, lovely? Been listening and doing housework. Hiya, all. Hi, everybody. Well, a beautiful Fancy in there. I have had that clip, and thank you, Boo. I appreciate that because I didn't need that. That was not fair. Never said a bad word about the woman in my life, to be honest. It's not right and it's not fair, and it's, you know, last September did she talk to my son? She'll tell you she did. Yes, was my boy here? Yes, 110% he was. We had an absolutely fantastic time together. Let me tell you that. I mean, it took me quite a bit to get my head off the pillow because I didn't want to get my head off the pillow when he went away. And it's been very difficult for me to even come on here today because the missing effect never goes away. That's human instinct. That is human. Um, it doesn't go away. I'll probably log off here in a bit and then, cry my heart out. That's just the kind of person I am, and even though they're only 5 hours down from me, but 5 hours like it's for like 5 hours eternity, you know what I mean? It's a long bit. And For someone to say something about a minor like that, I mean, where's her dignity gone? I mean, seriously. All because I typed in yesterday to make the live today. She decided to comment on my live, which wasn't even live at the time. It was just set in. Oh, and special thanks to Genghis Poobot, right? Purple wants to say that she wants no part of whoever she wants to reach out to in the other side about the she she needs to ask Kim about that. You know, I had that Kim in here. I don't know. It's way before my son came down actually, and she was. I had it live set in for the following day before my son. My son wasn't even down there at that point, and Kim literally kept spamming my chat. And I even said it, I said, what the hell? Why are you spamming my chat? With all this stupid shit, you know what I mean? You never know where Genghis Poo is, right, Pooh? Sorry, but I don't trust Kim. She is a big ring, I know. Oh, but she was in her spamming my chat. I mean, I had a live set in, and she like was kept going at it. I mean, it was crazy. I was like, what the hell is she even trying to do? I mean, seriously. We love you, beautiful. We got you. Yes. Right. We're gonna hit on a few things with Dree. Purple had Dree in her chat for quite a long time, and yes, Dree did have a drink and she did drive, and Purple laughed at that. She thought it was funny. Okay. Now, if it was only A to B and whatever, whatever. But if it was accepted at that time, okay, and it was funny, why the fuck did you think it was funny back then? And it's only because when Dree left you, you thought it was not funny at all. Just a question in my head, you know what I mean? And I'm not pointing my fingers at anybody. I just want to say that right now. Because I don't do that crap and whatever. But if it was accepted back then, why point the finger right now? You know, Purple, you laughed at that. You did. You thought it was funny. It's in your lives, Purple. It's in one of your lives. So if it was so funny back then, why are you making it a situation now? Just an opinion. Do I agree with it? Stuff people do? No. Do people agree with stuff I do? Probably not. You know, I'm not here to be liked about. I don't believe everyone's going to like me all the time. People are going to think that I'm this, that, and I'm everything else, but they don't see the real me behind it. You know, they genuinely don't. So when you're on YouTube live streaming, you are one person, and when you get off, you are another person. You are, you know, and one thing you don't want to do is put up your vulnerabilities. You don't. Everything she does, she's doing about Fat Dan is now just a deflection from what she did Jenna, in my opinion, 100%. I mean, seriously, Susan, because she is running out of people to bully and right. I mean, look, Purple, we don't need you talking about Fat Dan over here in the UK. There's enough channels doing that for many years. There's enough people reporting him for many over years. I mean, you think that you can jump on the bandwagon now after so many years? There's so many people, UK channels have him. Let me tell you, there is so many people UK channel. I had Silly Central up here. He's another UK channel. I had him up here, I think twice. Which who goes after Fat Dan? And he asked me to bring him over here, and I said no. I don't want him on my channel. I just don't. I want nothing to do with him. He is what he is. Roxy, he is exploiting flat. She's exploiting Fat Dan, thinking it's going to make her look good. Uh, I mean, Purple, once again, that's too late. The UK channels already have him. So you doing what you're doing? You're a bit late. I mean, I would say a couple of years too late, to be honest. You're too late on that, Purple. So try and exploit someone else. I mean, seriously, the UK channels have him for a couple of years right now, and you're late to the party. All deflection, 100%. It's all deflection. Every single goddamn thing she does is all deflection. And then she has fucking Buckeye doing what she has to do, you know what I mean? In fact, is a victim of exploitation. If I want to, mm-hmm. Look, Fat Anna has been taken care of over here in the UK community. There is so many channels. I don't even think she knew about Silly Central. I don't even think she took any awareness of when I had Silly Central up here on my panel, and he was trying to Central, because I'm a like classes UK channel too. They wanted to lure Dan in, and I didn't want any part of it. I did not want any part of that at all. And there's other people they get involved with, but that's not what my channel is all about. I mean, I'm not having that, Purple has nothing left. She's losing. She is losing people like it's no. I mean, to lose past and Chaos Queen. Oh, come on now. She complained about KK having him in her. At least it was in her chat. It wasn't on her panel. I mean, come on. Now, don't get me wrong in saying this, right? There is no way I support or anything got to do with Fat Dan. I want nothing to do with him. He's a pathological liar. He's a piece of shit. I want nothing to do with him. I do not want him in my channel. I don't. I'm pretty sure stalking a alleged PDF. No. Well, Pooh should waste some time because the whole of the UK channels are already on it. She's coming in late to the party. She's coming in like 3 years later. You know what I mean? I mean, okay, yeah, he shouldn't have rang her phone and all that. And the first person she blamed when she got the first phone call, listen up when I say this, the first phone call, she thought it was fucking me. Why the fuck would I ring her phone? You kidding me? The only time I ever had any contact with Purple Phoenix would have been on WhatsApp. I wouldn't call her phone because I wouldn't waste my money doing so. But she didn't mention thinking it was me. No, ain't no, fuck no. Not at all. And that's just ridiculous. And she contacted all some of the UK channels, and not all of them, mind you. There's a lot more out there, and she thinks she's hit a gold mine, basically, which she hasn't, because this has already been reported a million times to the police here in the UK. In fact, and threatening her and all that crap. Um, that's just a lot of bullshit. I mean, what's he going? Oh, when he rang me and said he's going to drop me in Afghanistan. Oh, give us a fucking break. He can't do jack shit, man. He can't even get out of the fucking chair. Are you kidding me? He talks rubbish. He talks in lingos. He talks rubbish. The police are watching him every time he contacts. He's yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get worked up about this. I need to go to the ladies' room. If you don't mind me going, just bear with me. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So please hold. Right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, need to take a ladies' room break. Sitting here for X amount of hours. Um, I got the yeah. Look, I mean, about Fat Dan once again. I'm not going to say any more than this, but the UK channels have been on him for a long time. I just checked my earbuds, and there was yeah, no, I stepped away. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom, so I muted more or less. So at least I muted this time around because you're going to hear my toilet flush, obviously, because in the UK the square mileage of properties are not as big as what you get in America. Let me tell you that right now. But it's okay. I mean, and she's gonna be on there and she's gonna be saying, "Oh, mommy, my son sits on my shoulder, he sits on me." Yeah, he does. I enjoyed every part of that. Every part my son shared with me, I enjoyed every part of that. It took me, I would say a day or two to even want to even get out of bed because of it, because that's how much I love my child. Made sure he was well looked after financially. I paid the money for him to come down here. I will do anything in when it comes to my son. Now, for those people who think that it's all a joke and a laugh and it's not. It's real. You know. Um, Roxy, what you put in my chat, lovely. You tell them to stop contacting. If they don't, you follow does the harassment and don't beg someone to yeah and phone call, right? I mean, look, if someone like that contacted me on my mobile, I would literally hang up the phone and fucking block the cunt. Simple as. I wouldn't even use it for YouTube content. I wouldn't. But no, there's not. I don't. No, it doesn't happen with me. I don't do that shit. That's too long to be a number. No. Well, that one number is a bit long. But UK numbers are known to be quite long because you have the plus 00 whatever, and it goes on, and it depends. It all depends if it's a mobile number or a house phone number. The numbers are a lot longer than what you'd have in the US, I would say. But I wouldn't want any contact with any. Did you read it in her or voice, Roxy? Mm. Perhaps someone think it's a number. Eh, it's kind of funny. I mean, if someone brings you on a UK number, I suggest you probably shouldn't answer that unless you know the person. And first, if you listen back on her lives, she thought it was me. I have no business calling her. I kind of why she acts like she is. It's an issue with being threatened while she lets Lady Boom on her panel threaten multiple people while in part. Imagine that. I know, right? And Mikuna Matana, you know, I mentioned the name Six up today in Heart Chat and I got blocked for that one. Yeah, imagine that. Only because Six Up was the first one to actually break it and say, look, this person is not a good person, and I've been saying it for a while. Behind the scenes, I've said to multiple people behind the scenes, this doesn't sound right to me. I live in the UK. It doesn't, what was said, what I was listening to, I said, no, that doesn't sound right to me. Sorry, but no one wanted to hear my situation, did they? Didn't want to hear about it. And that's fine. You know, a lot of people taking screenshots in here tonight, guys. I mean, you gotta be careful, right? No, Jane addiction, you're fine, you're fine. I don't get to read all the chat the whole time. I get to, I went to the bathroom, I came back, and I probably missed a lot of comments and whatnot. Um, I think there's our channel, Mental Asylum, with all the doors opened. Good God. So yeah, what I mean, what a week. I would say, spending time with my son and all that. It was amazing. Like I said, it took a lot for me to get out of the bed because I didn't even want to get out of bed when he went away. It took a lot for me to even get up. Okay. I'm reading Heather's comments. Heather, I wouldn't even bother you, hon. Seriously. They're saying to people that come under their real names. Well, the minute you come under your real name, you're blocked. You're timed out, or, what's the point? I'm within the one, said about six up, and said no more about that. And can I, Lady Boom, can I time her out? The one who gets on panel every time and speaks really quiet, right? And then threatens to unalive a fucking family. That's the kind of shit you want on your channel, Purple. Go ahead. Let's see how YouTube deals with you. Because I dealt with a few of us, to be quite honest. I looked at me, looked at Six Up, looked at other channels too. I mean, you gotta fight to get your monetization back, and it's not easy. Let me tell you that right now. It is not easy. And she's suspicious, yeah. I bet she is. So it's not easy. You think your mates can do it for you, your friends can do it for you? No, they can't. You gotta do it by yourself, girl. And if you fail, you fail. You're fucked after that. You know what I mean? Bottom line. If you're running a channel with no monetization on that, keep going, girl. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Guarantee you will get pulled for it. Hell, fuck it, they pulled me and I didn't do fuck all wrong, but it's alright. I had to do it all by myself, but you can't expect anyone to help you in that situation because I don't turn my camera on, number one. And number two, I can't expect anyone to do a video for me when I gotta have my accent, which matches up with my channel. So it doesn't work out that way. I have to do it all by myself. It was nerve wracking and the whole lot. And I thought about how, yeah, I'm after lose. No, I'm screwed. But before I knew it, I got it back again, and I didn't expect that. I did not expect that because it is what it is. Even then, I wrote in purpose to say to Ernie was arrested. She was told, and nobody cared. Buckeye and her comments was removed. Oh, what, my God. I mean, seriously. Yeah, my comments were removed as well, actually. No, they removed my comments too. All because I said something nice about Six Up. And I wasn't even saying, anything what it not was not true. I was saying the truth. Buckeye is the new Heidi, and Eddie Boom is the new Peaches. Imagine that. Oh well, they're going to be the downfall of our channel at the end of the day. That's what I think. And don't Once again, don't mind me. What do I know, right? What do I know? These my channel still standing strong and firm. After going through the process of getting the monetization back and all that, my channel still standing. I haven't done nothing wrong. Um, I don't promote hate speech. I don't promote anything. There we go with Buckeye's left ear. Okay. Um, they report everything back to their master. Well, yeah, of course they do. They're in they're inside what you call it, Discord 24/7. Literally. And whatever happened with past and the other person, something really did happen. Oh wait, I'll grab some stickers. What grown person has a nerve, has a cupcake, or a corn, or on the cob? If she lives in Canada, it's time of the year for there is corn on the cob everywhere. Well, is there? I like corn on the cob. I mean, I remember being young. I'm being fed given that. I mean, I used to love it. It was always like a little half one when we got it back in Ireland. I used to love it. Look, I probably was bitten purple for even talking to Heidi and LOL. Look, it has purple on it. Yes, yeah, it does. She has purple and dog leash right now. And my God, Buckeye, if you're gonna cough or sneeze, please fucking mute. I mean, it's gross, man. It is absolutely gross. You're like, and then, I can't even do it. I really can't. But I mean, that is gross. I mean, I know I came on here a few times with chest infections, and I would mute. I mean, Jesus, my God, mute yourself, my God, woman. We don't want to hear you coughing. And did you not hear the burps they're doing? I mean, what the fuck is that? They're coming on a live stream for the whole World Wide Web to listen to them burp. What the hell is that? I mean, have you no respect for yourself? Well, I mean, oh my God. Did you hear that burping carry on going on? I mean, seriously. I'm like, it made me puke. Damn, if I'm gonna belch or burp or do something, at least I mute myself. And everyone has human bodily functions, we all know that. But my God, that's absolutely yeah. Burping and all that crap. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, seriously, would you do that? If you were sitting in a cafe, would you do that? No, you would not. Right? Am I right or wrong? Urgh. right? Now that's a put on one. Well, that's just absolutely disgusting, and it's something else. I don't know. They're grow. Yeah, I know, right? Right? Can you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That the whole burping I mean, seriously. If you were in a cafe in a shopping mall, would you behave like that? No, you would not. So why do it on the World Wide Web? Just asking. I mean, what the if and hell is can you don't know what cupcake? I know, right? Or corn on the cob is. Come on, you're You know what, Jane is addiction. I don't believe that that's true. I just believe it's all put on. There's no where a cup of coffee is or. Oh, come on now. That's a load of bull. That's like saying. That's like me saying, "Oh well, I never had a corn in the cob." Yeah, I fucking did. And I come from Ireland. I never sit at the table and like this. No, I wouldn't even do that inside a restaurant. I wouldn't do it in front of family members at the same time. Yeah, everyone is human body functions, but you don't put it out there on the World Wide Web. Just so you know. I think Lady Bum is just like mm, you know what? I think she said she never had a cupcake. And when she had a wrench in here, she timed out JBT. And that's when I made the skit. And I was like, who timed out JBT? I was taking off Ziggy more or less. Um it turned out to be Lady Boom was doing it. Never wanted JBT to be timed out my channel, not at all. No more than wanting his mother to be timed out. No, they have freedom of speech. She also shit her pants on a live. Who did? Pooh. Damn it. It's becoming a saying, stop it. Oh, God. No way, Pooh, when. I know she doesn't live far from me, but there is no way there are donut shops and corner stands in every corner. Imagine that. You send the link, Pooh. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, the burping thing, yeah. I mean, seriously, on the World Wide Web, where you're live and it's out there forever, you're going to come on the World Wide Web and act like you're a damn pig. Like burping and what the fuck is that? Who was that Heidi when she jumped off bed the bed and I have no idea, medicine. She's even blind, so we can't even spy or throw and throw. Now you'll find Heidi over in what was the pigeon? There you know. She peeled a pink ball. Mm. So, Pooh, what's that live? What's that about? You see, can I pull that up 1 minute? Or I'm gonna need to mute for a minute. Right, hold on. Let me get this in place here. Hmm. We press, get this up. Share screen. Okay, give this a minute.
Knowing Shining, she knows everything about anything about, what goes on in my home. Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
No, there you go. There you go. That was funny. Oh well. Okay. That was funny. That'll be a second. I'm sure it ran down her leg. I don't know. Hey, new hubby, how you doing, lovely? Yeah, I had a fantastic time with my son. I really did. I really had a great time. No, I was muted. That's all. Just on a little clip on the purple phoenix over there. She's losing subscribers. Left, right, and center. But who knows? But what do I know? Yeah, I know. Happy with fantastic time with him. Person losing subs. Guess Lebanon Buckeye will have to buy her some more. Maybe. I mean, yeah. Don't know about that one. One less camera for you. Yeah, true. Very true. One less camera for you. It is what it is. Hmm. We're just gonna say the word. I'm so glad you had a great time with your sons. Thank you, little devil. I appreciate that, lovely. I had a fantastic time. I got so down on myself. I didn't even wanna. I wasn't even gonna come on there today, to be honest. But I made it to life earlier so I could come on and get off and stuff like that. But I there was it's hard. And then for her friend Anne to make a comment saying it's the same it's the same one I put in there yesterday. It's saying that I had great fun with my son, and she read the comment. She said the comment saying, "Did my son have a great time with me?" And where you at, girl? Are you doing your little your little vases, your jars again? I mean, if you yeah, my son had a fucking great time with me, bitch. I mean, don't even talk about my boy. You know nothing. And anyways, Pooh has that clip, so that tells you how vindictive and evil people can be. It's so lovely to see your kids, but when they go, it's an empty again without them. Oh yeah, definitely no hobby. I mean, it took me a lot to even come back on here again because suddenly your house is filled, with joy and happiness and all that. And you have my son sitting in my lap and just loving on me and all that stuff. And then suddenly, boom, it's all you're left you're left empty. Empty would be the word I would say. And like I said, it's up to me to get myself out of this kind of depression state I'm in a little bit right now, but I will get myself out. I will fight through it and I will be okay. And every now and again I'm gonna cry, but I will get myself. I will be all right. I will be okay. Yes, I know what you mean, Sunny. So, quite yeah. I kept going to bed really early because didn't want to deal with it. Didn't want to deal with it. Kept trying to put myself to bed too early and didn't wanna wake up. Didn't wanna. There's lots of stuff going through one's mind when that goes on. Even to come on here this evening. The weather has been really good over here. Heather, it's been really mild and We had really nice weather. I won't, I had my boy out on the trampoline, and we did so much fun together. It was unbelievable. And for that time, I can't express this enough. I feel normal, like a normal human being. And God, I feel normal. Sometimes, when you're a mama, that's all you know to do, right? Yeah, you feel so normal. It's crazy, you have all the love and you have all that stuff, and then it's gone, and then you're left here with nobody. And what can you do? Hey Debbie, how are you doing, lovely? Yeah, it's natural. I know that. It took me quite a bit to get out of bed, even because I didn't want to get out of bed. Um, you just feel lost. There's no other way I can explain it. It's horrible. Anyways, I don't want to be upsetting people on my channel. I wish I could hug you. I understand your feelings. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. It's hard. I won't lie. But do I regret him coming down and me paying all that money to him to come down? No, not at all. I didn't want to come on here and start crying because I just miss my son. I didn't want to come on here and do this because people are going to make fun of me. It took me quite a bit to even get out of bed, because all I wanted to do was sleep because he wasn't here. But anyways, people are not going to understand until they go through it. Susan, you're here with people that care about you. You fuck the rest. I wouldn't be human if I didn't care, right? We are here for you. Oh, this is okay. Not to cry. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't want to. I didn't want to break down. I tried not to. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Dree. And I think, Dree, you understand the emotions I would be feeling right now because you have the same situation going on with you. I don't want to point that out on here on a live stream or anything like that. Susan, anyone that makes fun of you, we will pay the price. Hey, Monica. How you doing, lovely? Sorry, I'm being a bit quiet now. I know. Just going through a lot of things in my mind, and you know, people think that it gets easier. No, it does not. Never gets easy. At all. Life does not get easy. I understand. More than you know, Susan. Keep your chin up. Beautiful. You're. Oh, thank you, Dre. I appreciate that. Jimmy's weak knees. We don't know what the situation is with Waka Mama or Pat. We don't know. It's not the channel you should be asking. I haven't been live for a few days, so I wouldn't really know about anything like that. Just you know that. I have not been live. I have taken time off YouTube to spend time with my minor son. So I wouldn't really know. To be honest, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know. So that's your Juliet Purple done talking about it. Well, she normally is, but that's how she treats things, and I can't really say for sure what has been anything. I don't know. I'm not the one that entitled to say that how can I pass for effing around, and that he was talking to others. Chaos Queen is in is the only other yeah, exactly. Unless I get Chaos Queen in here, I won't know. So they are invited to come in my channel because my channel is a very much open channel where we will leave people in here, so to speak. We will. Yeah, yesterday's live about passing Chaos Queen parted and moved Buckeye spilled all the tea today. Yeah, I mean, once again, I said like I haven't been on here. I haven't. So I'm just listening to. I heard a bit today. Yeah, I did when Purpose Channel said about fact and about it was six up media who busted Fat Dan out, to be quite honest. It wasn't purple. She did not know. She was warned, but she did not listen. Um, and now she keeps going on about him, live after live after live. Does she not think the UK people are not don't know all this? It's ridiculous. It really is. You know, there is so many channels going after this guy right now. Not to mention the police force here in the UK are looking into him too. So I don't think a person from all the way across the pond in America is going to make a damn blind bit of difference. Because to be honest, I don't believe they will. I believe it will be the UK people who will do the who will do it. Do I believe what they say he is? 110%. Yeah. Right. I don't know anything about Purple's Discord. Never been in there. It's very difficult to say what's going on there. I mean, I don't really know. My Discord is totally shut down, so you can only get members. You can only get. It's not even a membership. It's a link, but we don't give it out very easily like that at all. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sad. You are so hard up for content. You are what? Looking looking at offenses, uh, offenders to your chat and psychos. I hope Victor you're not talking about me, cause that ain't me at all. That ain't me at all. I don't think you wanna state your case and say who you were talking about there, cause that ain't me. Talking about Purple Phoenix, I got it. You know, I understand now. She's trying to make herself look good by exposing Fat Dan. The people over here, no, I okay, you're talking about okay, no problem. Um, look, Purple Phoenix is not the first person to expose Fat Dan. This has been going on for years. Okay, this has been going on for years. Everything she said he was and is, it's all true. But there is, I would say, a massive army of UK people online pulling him apart left, right, and centre anytime he goes live. And I don't think he's going to be around forever because the police are recording every damn thing he's doing. I'll give you I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. I was watching Plisco's channel. That's another fellow who follows Satan. But when we say follow, we mean follow in as in recording him. And he was Satan was going on and on and on and on, right? And next minute, Satan gets a phone call from the police, and he shut off his live stream. And the other person was recording that. They shut off theirs too because they knew when Satan's been caught out again, right? So there's nothing anyone can do from America about this guy. He'll be dealt with in the court. He'll be dealt in a court of law in the UK. They need to have enough. I mean, the UK always goes on evidence. They always go. UK is big on paperwork. Someone from the US is just not going to make a damn blind difference. The only thing what will prove there is that he overcalled her. I agree to that. Totally agree to that. He should not have done that. That was wrong. It's like paying someone telling you things that they already know, and we all know who does that. Yeah, right. I know, but the police are very aware of him. I wouldn't even subscribe to anything I look at when I'm watching his crazy ass self on the YouTube streets because the police are looking in on him. They're watching him like it's crazy. I was sitting here one day in the morning time, and a guy called Plisco, he was on, and next minute, Fat Dan was harping on and harping on and harping on, right, bitching on, bitching on, bitching on, and next minute, damn, it's the police calling me, and well, Fat Dan took the phone call, knocked the channel off, and then the other person knocked their one off. That's the way it is, I mean, I ain't gonna mix myself in any of that crap. I don't get involved in that. And I've known that for quite a long time. And again, as a UK community, we can only come together, but but Purple Phoenix, I'm being called, and it's almost like she was loving all the calls. Look, yeah, the police will take that into account, but it's only phone calls. Once you accept them, that means you're playing party. You understand what I'm saying? It's like having an argument with someone on YouTube. Once you go halfways with them, that's called having a conversation. And that's exactly what Purple did. She fucked up. She should have screenshotted it, sent it on to someone in the UK, and did nothing else, right? All she did was she played party. So even though she might live in a one party state, that's jack shit to the UK people. Please don't look at that. They look at her taking the phone calls, and that means that you're playing part of what we're saying. And I'm not standing up for Fat Dan for that, but Fat Dan is no fucking fool. He knows that shit. That's why it have no part got to do with him or his community or any of that shit. Mm-mm. Did you hear about No, no, hubby, I did not. I did not. I didn't hear anything like that. That's not Mariah Carey. Sister and mother died on the same. What? Really? No, I didn't know about that. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, but like I said, you pick up the phone, you're playing. What can I say? I don't really want to even talk about it because it's not something I do on my channel. I don't do it. But you picking up the phone is making you part of the problem and not the solution. You should have just blocked them straight away, or at least screenshotted all the calls what may have come into your mobile phone. That would have been a great help to the police here in the UK, but you didn't do that. You kept taking the calls, so that's called having a conversation. As much as you don't like to say that, but that's what it's called. And I don't think anyone would like to say, well, yeah, I did have, yes, you did have conversations with him. You copped out on the first call that it was not my UK numbers. Um, and you kept playing, and you took so many calls. If that was me, I would have dropped it straight away when I realized who it was. And yeah, let the phone ring out, and I would have screenshotted all the missed calls and sent it on to the Metropolitan Police or the police case here in the UK. But no, having a conversation back and forward is not a crime. Unfortunately, in the UK, I don't know what way it is in America, but when you pick up that phone, you have a conversation, and that's yeah, that's disputable. Although I guess you didn't mean it to work out that way, but unfortunately that's the way it works. Yes, thank you, no hobby. Yeah. I know because the police had taught me the same thing. I changed my numbers a few times. So don't go thinking that you're a victim because you had calls with this person. Your best bet was to leave the calls come in, screenshot them calls, and then send them. Miss like a missed call, and the number will come up. Yeah, but when you would anticipate on a call, that's a different situation. Anyways, I'm not gonna go on and on about that. That is what I know from here from the UK. I've been living here long enough to know it. It's possibly the very same way in the Ireland as well. You know, if you decide to take the call and no, don't work that way. No, no hobby. I haven't been on. This is the first live I've done in a little bit. I haven't been on, so I haven't seen Colin. I did have Sierra in here earlier on. So I haven't seen Colin, but I did have Sierra. You know, funny how she had to right. That's what I'm saying. I would have let the phone ring out, and once you realised the first phone call, the rest of them I would have left ring out, screenshotted all the missed calls, and then sent it somewhere to the UK or gave it to someone who is at least in the UK who's invested in that situation, invested in that case. But it was not done like that. It was played out for the whole of YouTube to see. So that in itself causes implications. So Barbara is always entertain people like that. Yeah, I know. That's what she does. That's exactly what she does. Sorry, it might be behind. No, Rocco, you're fine. That's exactly what she does. She waits, and something I wouldn't do. And use it on YouTube. She uses it on YouTube and doesn't bat an eyelid about it. Which is pretty fucking strange. So yeah, and then she tries getting. I've seen in her chat today. Some of the UK community. Well, that's only a fraction of them. That's not all of them. There's a fuckload more, I tell you that right now, who are against this situation about people who are in that, who do things and say provocative things to young children, which I want no part of, to be quite honest, because I have a young child of my own and I don't want any part of that. I don't. And then she's there playing this and playing that, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, girl? Don't record him. Just screenshot all the times he sent you on, he phone called you and send it on to someone here in the UK. It wouldn't have to be me because I'm not invested into that stuff. I don't bother with that kind of stuff. I send it on to someone um who was invested in that situation. It was very easy to do. I mean, she did have a couple of UK people in her channel today, and I've seen them. I've recognized their names even, to be quite honest. But does anyone know who the big in whatever of new people are in her chat? Oh, they're UK people. They're UK. No, they're the UK people. I've seen them. They're not trolls or nothing. I'm going in just now. Can't wait. Can't believe the summer holidays are over. I know, right? Right. We're we're pretty warm still, New Hobby at the moment, but you know, the winter weather is coming in, and before we know it, we'll be in winter, right? The present weather. Right, that is the UK people. That's not all of them. That's only just a fraction of them who go after them. That's the new people who are going in there right now. They have no idea what fuck shit they really walked into, to be quite honest. Because they don't even know her, to be honest. They don't speak her lingo. They don't know her. They don't. But as long as she's going after him, there's gonna be a few people in there. I need to get some news out of pool this weekend, little devil. We don't have an autumn or a spring, just summer and winter. Oh, Roxy, aren't you lucky? Because over here it's like a nice weather, calm weather. Then it goes kind of into autumn and then winter, which is really damn cold. I haven't even turned on my heating system yet. I don't need it right now, but it will happen eventually. And it's a lot more money to turn that on. I Susan, do you do hold on, CJ, Susan, can you do me a favor and make sure this live stays up, please? Yes. Oh yeah, 110% it will. 100 CJ 110%. And CJ knows what I'm talking about when it comes to the UK community. She only had a tiny fraction of those people going in there today. I seen them. I've seen them on lives. She didn't have City Central in there. She didn't. There's so many people she did not have in there. I mean, yeah, okay, you know. No, keep the live up. It's been a pretty good live. Sorry, got a bit upset, but it's not easy. Life is life. I mean, we're all human beings at the end of the day. We think life gets hard, and then you have people that making you out to be the worst person in the world when you're not. It's just ridiculous. In my opinion, you don't have to reason or too positive. No, I know. I just feel a bit bad because I got a bit upset, but It's my first life since my boy went away, and it's been hard. I won't lie. If I was going to come on here and tell you, all you guys, I'm a perfect human being, that wouldn't be telling the truth at all. Oh, thank you, little devil. My little devil has been you with me for 6 months. That's amazing. Oh, you're amazing, Susan. Don't change for anyone. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I really do. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much, And that's lovely. That's lovely to hear, especially when you're feeling a bit low and a bit down. Yeah, I mean, literally, I didn't want to get out of bed. I mean, seriously, I didn't want to. And then I thought to myself, well, I don't want to go on YouTube and I don't want to get upset. And then, of course, me, being human as I am, I will throw feelings in there and get upset because I love and miss the bones of a beautiful child. And I have his little nickname, and I'm the only one who's allowed to call him that, and I miss him. I do miss him. One lie above that. I hate having a soft heart because the more you have a soft heart, the more it's going to get broken. I guess, my dad told me that when I was a kid. I had a really soft heart, and he was always concerned that, when I was a kid, that my heart would get broken. And of course, he was right, obviously. But, we don't need that affecting our chats with, yeah, Houston. Yeah, no. Uh, we Look, there's a lot of UK people, channels taking care of that. That's something I don't want over here at all. I guess the fact that I even have the the Union Jack on my channel, I don't think he'd come even over near mine at all. Being honest, and that's being honest. So you don't need to worry about that. He ain't gonna come here. He ain't gonna come here at all. What happened? My puppy was killed 2 weeks ago. I'm so emotional over over the place too. Little devil, I understand, sweetie. I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. A little puppy's like your little baby too. You know. I'm so sorry, little devil, that happened to you. And I know you're missing that little puppy. I understand, sweetheart. I know it doesn't come to a child or anything like that of X amount of Oh, she was 1 year and 13 months old. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. That was your little baby. Well, I'm glad y'all got me out of bed today. I didn't want to get up. That's how sad it was. I was very sad. Yeah, that's awful, little devil. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I mean, 1 year and 13 months. You had the little sweetheart, you know. Yeah, you couldn't have children, so I have my dogs. I know, I understand that, little devil. No, I get that. And that was your little baby, sweetheart. I get it. No, I'm so sorry, hon. Give yourself a little bit of time, and maybe you can get another fur baby, possibly. Just give yourself a little bit of time to get over this one, and then you can get another fur baby again. My other two dogs are lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dogs are just like our kids. I don't care what anyone says. I once told my son if I had to choose, I would choose Winnie. What Winnie? Hands down. Oh my God, Roxy. Oh, but then no, I understand now. At least they can't give back cheeks, all right? Can't tell you what to do. You were dead serious. Yeah. It'll take me a few days to get out of the way I'm feeling right now. It'll take a little bit of time. Oh, really? They told, no, they told me drinking our stuff there. And Chloe Jade was there. I think we're going to find an older dog like Yaris. Yeah, you know, little devil lovely. Take your time. Time is everything. Take your time and do whatever you need to do. And rescues are really good. I don't do any pets because my use of my to any pets. You know what I mean? It's not gonna it's not gonna fulfill what I can't explain. So I'm not going to. So anyway, yeah. Take your time. Pick out a rescue. A rescue when we do it a good home. I guarantee you. A lovely one. Lovely, really nice home. Just eating a bit of passive aggressive. Okay. But thank you all for helping me get out of bed today. I wouldn't have possibly come on. I pushed the time forward a bit, but because I've been going to sleep out really early, so and thank you all for being with me. halfway through my work day, 4 hours left, and 3 hours. I think I'm really good. I hear wants to eat me now. I'm sleeping. Roxy's place. Yeah, I've heard Roxy's place. You were a bit of a topic. Not on my channel, obviously, but someone else's. But anyway, um, but I appreciate y'all being here with me. Mm. I will keep this live up. I have no reason not to. Um, I don't see why not. We didn't break any TOS or anything like that. Yeah, they love me over there. Susan, they make me laugh my ass off. Are you right, Roxy? I heard a bit, not much, obviously, but I was like, what? Yeah, they're reading your community tab a little bit, Roxy. I don't know. You know, as I said, I wasn't. Kind of had to kind of go back and look a little bit, and I mean, and then I had to put the voice on like 2.5 because you were waiting all day. But anyway, that's just me. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I've been on long enough. Um, didn't answer your message, woman. Rude. Okay, I finally got my community tab. Look, YouTube, everyone. Really, Heather? Wow, congratulations. You got your community tab, girl. Damn, girl, when I was doing it, we had to wait like to get 500 subs just to get it. You know, so yeah. No, what's all this smiling? Um, hey, how's you, man? Why can't plants count 70? Because 69 is a bit of the what? A bit of the mouthful. But it's lovely to see you, Ozzy. Amanda, how are you doing, sweetheart? I was just about to get off there. I'll stay a few more minutes. I know the Voodoo Sisters are, you know, Voodoo Sisters. That's the Voodoo Sisters were the ones who put a great big smile on my son's face. Let me tell you. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I've been on long enough. Getting tired now. See, that's why I put the live back earlier because I've been sleeping a lot earlier and it's probably out of depression or whatever. I will get over it. I will come through it. It'll just take a little bit of time. Just bear with me. I'll come out of it. I'll be okay. It's just something, I guess, when you're feeling down, you want to go to bed and then you're sleeping too early and then you're waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and then you want to go, your body's automatically tired and then you want to go to bed, go to bed again. No, I'll be fine, Ditum. Honestly, I will get through it. I mean, yeah. I will get through it and I will be fine and things will be alright. I know hobby, drop her link if you want, honey. Anyone has not subbed up to new hobby, please sub up to her. She does her own little videos. She does not do live streams, but she does other stuff. So new hobby, you have a wrench, so use your wrench and drop a link. Keep your head up, Susan. You got this. I thank you, Dree. Dree, you know where I'm coming from when someone goes away. You understand that, right? I know you do. My God, I've been sniffling like crazy. Um, I'll be okay. There's new hobbies channel, guys. Please sub up to it if you have not. Roxy dropped it. Please sub up to new hobby. She does her own little videos on there, and it'll be a nice place to have a peek in every now and again. And but even the sub count would help her even a lot, even to get probably I don't know, when you have 500 subs, you had to have whatever, but it's not that way anymore. And sub up to Dre. There's Dre's channel, dropped in the link too. Little Devil said I already saw. Yeah, that's cool, awesome. Thank you, Little Devil. We appreciate that, sweetheart. And there's a lot of people will sub up, and she's a good person, and she's been with me. Um, New Hobby has been with me for quite a while. She's went under the name of um Lovely Jubbly, actually. You might recognize her from that name, to be quite honest, but she's been with me for quite a while. She's a lovely English girl, and she's absolutely fantastic, and she don't stand for any shite. She's really nice. But other than that, when I come on the next time, we'll definitely get her stuff dropped. There's Dick Thumbs dropped as well. You can keep dropping. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. I need an evil bear, an evil devil bear. You, you're right. No, I don't know who's making them, but yeah, no, yeah, evil devil. You need an evil devil bear. I was just going to say that. Roxy, can you make even one for evil devil? Because you got one. Even devil, thank you. I will get you an evil devil bear. Google it. That's how I found mine. Hmm. But Roxy she wants, I think she needs someone to make her one or something. I don't know. And they're all going around with bears now. Now, they're all going around with bears. So, yeah. And can she put her name in Evil Devil on the bear? And pick her own color or whatever? I'm not going to be doing it, but, But, oh, thank you for the lack of content. I might start right. Thank you, Dictum. I like the Voodoo Sisters bears. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Who could help Evil Devil out? I don't know. I would imagine Evil Devil Bear would be in a red. Right, right sounds nice. Meet evil devil. CJ, can you make a evil devil bear? She's looking for one. Evil devil to me. Oh, there you go. Trey said, I'll get one medal for evil devil. That's awesome. She wants one. That'd be awesome if someone could make one up for her. Since everyone's going around with the bears nowadays, you know. Hell, I don't even need to go in the bear in some chats and I get blocked anyways. Funny. Oh god. Mention the word six something purple chat and you're blocked. Boom. Okay. Anywho, good night, God bless and take care everybody. I've been on long enough. Um Thank you for coming into my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Um Love you all and I just want to let the people know who contributed to my boy's hat and the bowl and all that. He was absolutely ecstatic with that, and he was so happy. Is that the thing you get the Roxy's place? Did that, so I don't want to cut the channel off unless you didn't get that. Right. So yeah, there's the way you can get the bears. Um, if someone could help her out, I don't know. Even they would get yours in right, girl. Not look really evil. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna say good night. I've been on long enough. I've been on here over 3 hours and something odd minutes, blah blah blah, and I'll get off here and Papa Phoenix is gonna obviously shoot her mouth about me tonight, but that's alright. Alright, Dree, good night, Susan. I will help Evil Devil with awesome, that's really good. I will indeed, yes. Thank you, CJ. Thank you so much, hon. Alright, guys, I need to get off and say good night to all of you and leave you, be with it, been on for long enough. Let me see which outro shall I use? Alright, there we go. Good night, everyone. God bless. Take care.